there everyone, this is Melissa from DJ Event Planner, and today we're covering the changelog topics from January 2nd through January 30th, 2023. To begin, we will look at the features that have been added with this update. We have added a setting to allow salespeople to be automatically notified when a new request for information inbox message has been assigned to them. You can find that setting by going to Setup, Application, Event Form, Employees tab. Look for the option when a salesperson is assigned to an event and assign the notification email you've created in your account for this purpose. You can assign a lead salesperson by going to your DJEP inbox, then open a Request for Information inbox message, click on the Manage button in the top right, then Assign Lead. Next, navigate to Main Menu, Clients. Find a client in your account and click Full View. We have added a Select All, Select None option to the Mass Update Clients Events button found under the General tab. We have also added employee roles as an option in the drop-down menu for this Mass Edit Events feature. Under Setup, Data Cleaner, Event-Based, we have added a data cleaner to remove the tab characters from event types. Tab characters can sometimes be injected when using a copy and paste method. Under Website Tools, Request Information Form, Settings, we've added a setting for whitelisting IP addresses under Anti-Spam Settings, IP Address. If an IP address is whitelisted, it will skip the anti-spam checks. This is useful for testing or for when you are attending wedding fairs. Under Reports, Evaluations, we have added an option to filter who submitted the form. Choose your option from the drop-down menu under Submitted By. There is also a link to the submitted evaluation form in the Employee Report page. Go to Main Menu, Employees, find an employee in your list, then go to the Events tab. Under the Actions drop-down menu, we have added a link to allow you to quickly see which evaluation forms the employee has submitted. For Add Event Settings, found under Setup, Application, Event Form, then Add New Event, Default Client Options, we have added a setting to set the default client state when adding an event. Previously, it defaulted to the value of the state in which the DJEP account holder was in. This means if your mailing address is in one state, but most of your customers are in another state, you can auto-populate the client state field with that other state value. We have also added the ability to set the default state as blank by choosing Select as the option. Under Website Tools, Instant Quote, Appearance button, then the Custom HTML tab, we have added the ability to add custom HTML at the top and bottom of the Instant Quote page. This can be used to link to style sheets, add custom JavaScript, etc., or just to add additional HTML elements to the page if you'd like. Under Financials, Income, Date Range Report, we have added two new blocks of information under the Booked Events tab. This report now includes event status and event type. Under Setup, Application, Event List, we have added Contract Sent Date as an option on the Event List page. We have added the ability to update an event with the information from a matching Instant Quote inbox message. This is useful if you have the basic client event information entered into the system and they submit a more detailed Instant Quote form. To do this, go to your DJEP inbox, find a request for information via Quote Generator message, then click on the Show Clients button in the We Found Matching Client Records area. You will find the option to update event with that new quote information. Under Account, Company Details, Edit. We have added a setting to control the date format. Previously, it was based on only the company country. There are some instances where a user did not want to follow the standard country date format. For example, some areas of Canada use the date, month, year format instead of the month, date, year format used in the rest of the country. We have added a new merge tag for cost per guest. This merge tag will show the breakdown cost per guest based on the event's financial total. For the monthly breakdown report for income, under Financials, Income, Monthly Breakdown, clicking on the month cell now takes you to an event list for all the booked events for the given month. Under Setup, Data Cleaner, Inbox Messages section, we have added a data cleaner for deleting old Contact Us and Request for Information inbox messages. The pages also include a yearly breakdown of messages with totals. And now on to the changes that have taken place in this time period. Inactive packages no longer appear as an option on the settings pages for the Instant Quote website tool. For the Contact Us website tool, we have added an anti-spam measure to reject submissions that did not contain one or more space characters in the body of the message. Legitimate contact form submissions should contain at least one word separated by a space character. Next, find a planning-only client in your account, then go into edit mode. On the Planning tab, you can choose to prevent all client portal changes. This will disable client portal changes for planning-only clients, and they can no longer edit the planning forms. Some users have requested blocking planning access for planning-only clients. The use case for this is to set up a venue as a planning-only client to give them the ability to review the planning information but not make any changes to it. Under Setup, Email Settings, Test Employee Connections, we have added additional information for email addresses and mail server to reports. We have added additional wording for actions to take when trying to delete a package in your account when it is assigned to events within the system. Under Setup, Application, Booking Helpers. If you assign a booking helper to run within another booking helper, the secondary booking helper cannot be the same as the triggered booking helper. And we have made a number of UI changes for optimizing page load times, increasing text box character length in planning forms, and updating the CSS for the Instant Quote submission and privacy policy. And finally, here are the items that were fixed during this update, January 2nd through January 30th, 2023. Please note any continued changes and improvements to our beta features. As always, you can find the latest updates to our changelog by logging into your DJ Event Planner account and clicking on the Support Options button on the left-hand menu. You can also view the changelog in full window view by clicking on View the Changelog option.